Hey guys, I'm so happy today because I'm off today, which I haven't been off in like forever. So, oh my gosh, I've just been so busy lately. I mean, not just like with what I have going on, but like my son was sick. I had to take him to the doctor, then Farah got sick, just too many things. But I'm off today, so I'm gonna go get some errands done and I'm gonna take you with me. And I have an event coming up in May, which I'm super excited about. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. I'm gonna take you with me, but I'm not gonna tell you until it's here. But I'm very excited about it. So I wanted to see if I could find a dress because the dress code is, well, the colors that they want us to wear, they're a little bit, I wouldn't say out of my comfort zone because I wear color, but I just don't really own anything in these colors. But they said orange or what's the other color that they said? Hot pink and what else? Navy blue. And I forgot what the other one was. Some weird color there. So I don't know. I have to see if I can find a dress. Now I do have a navy blue dress. It's the one from Reformation, which I wore to dinner one day for my birthday. So I don't know. I may wear that, but since they're asking for like vibrant colors, I kind of feel like navy blue is not the color to go with. So maybe I'll go with orange. I really don't love orange too much. It's not a color I tend to pick, but maybe it'll be fun. So I'm gonna see if I can find something, and if not, I'll order it online. But I also wanted to go to Aerie. They have nice leggings there, so since I've been working out so much, I'm getting tired of my leggings. So I'm gonna see if I could find like 2 pairs there. So we'll see. Let's go.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, it's deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore. Yourself all that's standing. Live free from worry. Live by just being. Power and finding your wholeness in now. Go deep, mute out the chatter. Feel it, burn off the fire.
Guys, I ended up let me just put you. I ended up getting so sidetracked. I didn't get the dress. I ended up getting this beautiful it's like kind of like a resort dress. You could wear it to the beach or even to eat out, like if you're outside by like a tiki bar. But the dress was just so beautiful, and the girls that were in the fitting room, they were the ones that were like, you need to get it. So I ended up getting it. And then I went to and I got jeans because none of my jeans fit me. So whenever I find jeans that look good, I end up getting them, and they were very inexpensive, like $40 or something. And then I went to Aerie, which I love that store so much. I mean, they have the best leggings and like tops like to work out in. Let me just lock my door because I saw someone pass by. I'm so paranoid. I'll show you guys tomorrow because I'm meeting someone for lunch, and then I have to pick up the kids right away. So I'll see you tomorrow. On our way to a charity event, I want to take you guys with me. morning, everyone. So as you can see, I had a slow morning. I needed a morning like this. I'm all dressed up. I'm wearing this beautiful lily silk striped top, which you know how much I love lily silk, and I especially love their striped shirts. I have the blue one. I rarely ever do this where I'll buy the same item in like a different color, but because I love the blue one so much and I love stripes so much, this like nautical type of style is so my thing. I was like, you know what, I'm getting the red one. And I think this one's a little bit trickier though, because I feel like red stripes can be borderline like candy cane, you know, so if you over style the top or maybe wear too much red, I think it can be a little bit tricky. So I paired it up with this white skirt that I recently got, and I think this brand is 7 for All Mankind or something like that. It's a really nice skirt. I think it's perfect for now, for the spring. And I'm gonna add my Burberry belt, which I didn't put on right now because I was too lazy to go to the closet, and I really just wanted to start recording. So yeah, I'm gonna add that after. Why is there so much light here? I struggle with the lighting so much on here. See? Okay, better. Lighting is so tricky with when you're vlogging. It's like it'll be too much light or it gets dark, so it's tricky. But yesterday was so much fun. I had a charity event that I was invited to go to, so I went to that. But we weren't there very long. I did what I needed to do, you know, because it was very crowded and not necessarily. It was a little bit too crowded for my liking, so we ended up going to, I think, Negronis or something. There was less people there. We ended up eating something and just having a drink, but it was a nice night, you know. I forgot how much I love being out in nighttime. Like, I'm not so much like a club person or anything like that, but I do love the nighttime. Like, I like being outside in the night, and my mom claims it's because I was born at night. There's this song I think on Instagram where it says a las 11 de la mañana, no, a las 11 de la noche en Managua, Nicaragua. That's exactly when I was born, at 11 o'clock at night in Managua, Nicaragua. So I think that's why I love the night. It's beautiful. And where we went, which was Doral downtown, it's so beautiful there. I honestly feel so blessed that I live in such a beautiful city where you can walk and feel safe. So it was really, really nice. And I wore a very pretty dress that actually a friend of mine was the one that like convinced me to get it. She's like, Heidi, wear it now. You can still get away with wearing this dress. It's really beautiful on you. And it was a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but I'm glad that she convinced me to get it because I felt very pretty in it. It's just like a Zara dress. It had like little bows on the side. Short, but not like overly short. The length was perfect. But I was still a little bit like, oh, should I wear this? Should I not? I'm so used to wearing like long dresses. I don't know why. But yeah, it was a nice night. So I just wanted to show you what I got the other day at the mall, because you did see clips of me wearing it, but I didn't show you like the actual items. And of course I got sidetracked. I didn't get any of the, well, I didn't get the dress for the event. I think I'm gonna end up purchasing something online. I was trying to avoid that, but it's just, online shopping is so much better, to be honest. In my opinion, online shopping is so much better because all you have to do is go to the search engine, type orange dress, hot pink dress, and you get a bunch of options. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I fell in love with this one dress. So it's like a knitted dress. It can be used as a dress with a slip underneath, or you can use it as a cover up, but just the fit was so beautiful. I feel like this is very, very, very Miami, because we have a lot of restaurants that are outside by the water, like with like tiki bars or like Nikki Beach, where it's like literally on the beach. So I feel like this dress would be perfect for something like that with like a bikini underneath, because that's how usually people will dress in certain places like that, so that they can go right in the water. And I just fell in love with the colors and everything. It feels very tropical, very like exotic. I actually feel like a Hawaiian in this dress. I don't know why. Or Brazilian, something exotic like that. But it's just such a beautiful knitted dress, and it has so many colors. Let me get close so you could see. Like the turquoise, the orange, the yellow, and then it has the beige. And then on the bottom, it has a little bit of a fringe. I fell in love with it. I think it's such a beautiful dress. It's from the brand Elan, which is funny because I've worked with them before on my Instagram. So yeah, I fell in love with the dress. It's just a very beautiful dress, and I think I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use in this dress because of where I live. But if you don't live in Miami, you could take this on vacation somewhere, like on a resort. I think this would be beautiful, and it's different, it's unique. So I got that in an extra small. Then I went into that store, Aerie, which I love. I don't know, I just really like so many things from that store. Mainly they have like a lot of like leggings or like sports bras. They have like tennis skirts, bikinis, bathing suits. Last bathing suit that you saw me wearing at the pool, the one piece, is from there, and I love that bathing suit. So I wanted to get myself more leggings because honestly I've been living in leggings lately, and sometimes I'm having to stay in my leggings because I'll go take a walk and then I gotta go pick up one of the kids or something. So I want to look cute. I want it to be like nice, you know. I like to have sets, but I didn't have brown leggings, so I ended up getting these crisscross brown leggings. They look like this. They're kind of crisscrossed here, and they have like the little sun in the back. And these are flared, which you know how much I love flared leggings, and I got it in an extra small, so it could be a little bit more snug. Now, what I will say about their leggings that I have noticed, it's a good thing and it's also kind of bad. So if you live in a place that's really warm, like I do in Miami, then sometimes when you purchase a legging that's too thick, it just becomes too much because you'll start to sweat if it's really hot, especially in the summer. Like not right now, but in the summer, there are days where you're literally soaked in sweat if you go outside. It's that hot. So sometimes leggings can be uncomfortable because if they're thick, they just make you sweat. But these are very thin, so it's a very breathable material. That being said, it's a tiny bit, like, I mean, the tiniest bit see-through, which I don't love too much, but not enough to where it's like you can see something, but I can tell it's just the tiniest bit see-through, like you could see a little bit of the skin. So that would be the one thing, and that's why I went with brown as well. Like I didn't want to get a color that was too light because then it would be too much. And this other item I love. I want it in every color, every color. So apparently I think they make things that are kind of like, I don't like to use this word, but I'm going to use it for the sake of using it because for lack of a better word, they do have kind of like skim dupes, and so they've come up with these little cute like bralettes that you could wear, but these are very soft, very nice material. I think I paid 30 something for this, and the fit is perfection. It's better than the Skims ones because the Skims, I feel like they don't really hold much. This actually does. Like it looks really nice on the bust area, and I love this one because this is a yellow. It's kind of like a canary yellow, and it goes perfectly with the brown. But obviously I could wear this with, you know, many leggings. It's a color that would match a lot of different colors. Let me get close so you could see this. I feel like the camera's not capturing the color. So yeah, so that's what I got from there. And I have a PR package that I want to show you and talk about this brand because it's a brand I've worked with before on my Instagram. They sell shoes, they specialize in shoes. So let me grab them so I can show you. So it's this brand called Ali Shoes, and they were kind enough to gift me these shoes. They sent them to me. I just received them. I haven't even opened it, as you can see. I don't know if you remember a while back I showed you these brown boots, like ankle boots. It's the same brand, and those are my favorite boots. They're made to order, so it takes a little while to receive them because they make them if you order them. But the quality on the shoe is just chef's kiss, okay? Premium. Now, I did see some people online. I think I did an ad with them, and I noticed that there was a comment on one of the posts with the boots, and I understand where she was coming from. She said, oh, well, you know, $400 for a pair of boots is just ridiculous. And I get it. I know it's pricey, but here's the thing. Based from my experience, I can tell you this. You know me, I'm not real fancy. I may have like one Christian Louboutin and the rest are like Nine West or Steve Madden. I'm not the type of person that has to have everything like premium designer. That's just not my thing, you know. I like to be comfortable. I like to buy things that if that if I change my mind about them, I'm not going to worry too much about how much they were. That being said, I can tell you firsthand that sometimes I have spent more money buying like cheaper shoes than just saving up a little bit of money and investing in a pair of shoes. And the thing is, in the long run, you end up spending more money because maybe those shoes don't last. Like I have some shoes from, I think it was, I'm trying to remember if it was Steve Madden or Nine West, that I had for maybe 2 years, and then the part where you put your foot started to peel. And I only noticed because I put them on and then they just started to like kind of like disintegrate. And I was like, I paid maybe 120 for them. So it's not like they were super cheap, but I'm like, do I really want to spend $120 on a pair of shoes? Wear it 2 years, seldomly because they were heels. And then that happened, you know? So you gotta pick and choose. I would suggest if you're wanting to invest in like say a black pair of pumps or a pair of brown boots, like very simple staple pieces for your closet, then you invest on a brand like this because this is mid-range. This is still affordable luxury. It's like a quiet luxury. It's not like if you were to buy like Fendi or Christian Louboutin or anything like that. So yes, it's a little bit more, but these are shoes that are going to last you a lifetime. They're good quality shoes, and for me it just makes the brand appealing in that respect. So, and they come in these little dusters. So they sent me their leopard ones. I don't know if maybe they noticed that sometimes I do wear leopard, but they're super cute. So feminine. It's kind of like a little kitten heel, but it's a little bit chunky, which I like. And I want you to notice this part right here. This part. This is very cushiony. This is leather. I mean, this is beautiful, well-made shoes. All of this is leather. There's not going to be any peeling here, nothing like that. They're just very, very beautiful. And then they have this nice little detailing in the front. And I feel like the tip is, it's pointy, but it's not overly pointy. It's the perfect amount of pointed front toe box. And I feel like there's enough room here. But they're just super, super pretty. Let me just try it on while I talk to you here. I don't have shoes on right now, so I can just try them on. Oh my God, they're so comfortable. That's the other thing. Their shoes are just comfortable shoes. Again, it's all in the quality of the shoe. And I'm gonna try these. I'm trying to see how much they are in case you like them. Yeah, they're $300 and something, but just a beautiful brand. I'm very impressed with this brand. And again, it's not because I've worked with them. It's just because I have taken notice of the fact that these are quality shoes that are still accessible, right? It's investment pieces that are not like stuck in the sky. You know, not everybody wants to pay $1,000 for a pair of shoes just because it's, you know, Fendi or oh, by the way, it comes with a protector on the bottom. See, the attention to detail too is another thing. See, just peel it off. That I love about this brand. See, handmade. Wow. I'm very impressed with this brand. I really, really am. I feel like it's a brand that's not super well known. And for that reason, they're probably going to get a little bit of pullback, right, from consumers, because that's the thing I've noticed, that when people are familiarized with a brand, like the premium brands, they know it's expensive, but they go and purchase it. They'll save for a long time just to purchase it because of the brand. But I think when it comes to shopping for shoes, it's important to look at the quality. That's what's most important, the quality. So if you can find a brand that's kind of in the middle, such as this one, that makes good quality shoes, I feel like it's worth taking a good look at the brand. Place it on my couch because it's brand new, so I don't have to worry about it being dirty. But wow, how beautiful. I really love these shoes. Look at this. Super, super pretty. Okay, so that's all for my little haul. I am going to end the vlog here because I have lots to do today. I have to go take Sophie somewhere. She's gonna go to the fair with her friends. Then I'm gonna meet Mom for lunch, which I really just want to chit chat with her, you know, kind of catch up, because I've been so busy that I haven't really seen my mom as much, and when you're vlogging it takes away from that. So I really just want to focus on having good quality time with her. And then later I gotta take Farah to a new park that she's been wanting to go to. So yeah, I've just gotta juggle, you know, constantly juggling a lot. But thank you so much for spending a little bit of the week with me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. You know, it's just kind of, I know it's in bits, but you know, sharing as much as I can. And again, I want to thank you guys for your support, your comments, your DMs. I feel more connected with you guys now. You know, I feel like obviously it's not something that has to happen all the time. You know, I'm not expecting people to constantly leave me comments, but it's nice to connect. I feel like it's super important as a creator to connect with your audience. And I feel connected with you guys. I feel like you guys are my friends. And so I really, really want to thank you for that. And as per usual, I will link everything in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.